Well now, it's time for more Dynasty Warriors 5. Last time we did Zhuge Liang and shot lasers at people. I think also Zhang Fei. Now it is time for Liu Bei. We can start working on other characters from Shu, I guess. I swear I've seen this before somewhere. Just can't place where, though.
To have devotion on our plates and blossoms in our cups. What a feast!
From this day forth, may our noble ambitions spread to the far reaches of the land.
Agreed. Guan Yu, Zhang Fei. From this day, we shall fight as brothers and end the chaos. I am Liu Bei, descendant of Liu Sheng, Prince of Zhongshan. With my two sworn brothers, I have pledged to bring order to this chaotic world. As I speak, the land is suffering from an insurgency led by Zhang Jiao, known as the Yellow Turbans. I have taken rank in an army that will fight these traitors. My goal is to defeat all evildoers and restore the Great Han Empire. This is the path I have chosen, and I will stop at nothing to return virtue to this land.
I am He Jin. I will be commanding the army for the battle against the Yellow Turbans. Those of you who have come to fight on behalf of the Han, the gratitude of your emperor is with you. We are now heading to Ji to take out Zhang Jiao, the leader of the Yellow Turbans, who is holed up in their main base. It is said that Zhang Jiao and his brothers can control the elements. Therefore, if we take his brothers out, things should be a little easier. All right, prepare to go to battle for the glory of the Han! Cao Cao, lead your army east. Sun Jian, you attack the center. Meanwhile, this force of volunteers will head around to the altar in the west.
If they're so eager to die, then we'll be happy to oblige them.
What is it, brother?
These people, before they were simply suffering like everybody else. It makes me think.
In that case, you simply need to create a world where people do not suffer.
You are absolutely right, Zhang Fei. My brothers, let us go.
Of heaven fall upon you! Heavens, grant me a miracle! Lend us your strength as we fight in your name! Do away with these infidels!
This boulder will smash you to pieces.
Slay the conjurer! Then the rocks will halt as well. I must retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Punish the foolish heathens! Sheng Mon Sheng, receive the power!
Oh, I feel the power in my own hands!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Damn, that's like the exact same KO quote, like verbatim as Dynasty Warriors 6. What the hell?
You must enter the tiger's den if you wish to catch a tiger.
Open your eyes and serve the will of heaven!
What happened to my soldiers? They're bewitched.
So you must be looking for trouble. It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Behold the mystic ways of the yellow turbans. God of the winds, come and prevent these foolish beasts from fouling your air! Rise! Rise and blow them away!
Stay the course! Aim for the one controlling the wind!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Now is the time to show them what we can do.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I must retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
is the time to show them what we can do.
How did I get that KO? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, unless I'm in control of this army. And the army got the kill.
We shall rebuild the land and do away with these foolish remnants of the Han. I shall lead my people to glorious victory! Now, battle the fools with an invincible opponent!
The Phantom Soldiers! My god.
There must be some kind of device producing these phantoms.
Yeah, they got hollow projectors in 3rd century China. That's where they got these from.
The enemy formation is crumbling. Forward!
Some battles you win, and some battles you lose.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
That's it. That is how it's supposed to be done.
Heaven has called for the creation of a new world.
The guy who voice acts Zhang Jiao always gives it his all, even though he's only in like one mission ever in each game. But he just does not care. He just goes all out with his performance every time, and I love it.
Heaven above, grant me even greater strength! Oh, my soul shall not descend to heaven.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Someday, the era of peace.
Infidels! You will spread your heresy no more!
Heresy. Remove this filth.
The bandit leader, Zhang Jiao, has been defeated, along with his lies. Without him, the Yellow Turbans are finished. As commander, I would like to thank you all for your service. I want all of you to return to your homes and continue to loyally serve the Han. We must ensure that the land never again sees such chaos.
We are about to attack Huluo Gate in our quest to overthrow the villain Dong Zhuo. Lu Bu, an extremely fierce warrior, will surely be waiting for us there. Though Guan Yu or Zhang Fei might have a chance against him, my skill is likely no match for Lu Bu. I would do best to avoid him and find another way. After all, the real enemy is Dong Zhuo. As a relative of the Han, I cannot forgive him for his crimes. The honor of taking his head shall be mine.
This villain pretends to serve the Emperor, but only serves himself. He shall pay with his life. But everybody follow me, and we shall reclaim the capital. The Han must be returned to its former glory.
impassioned speech. Thank you, Yuan Shao.
Forward! Let's bring these scoundrels down for good!
Come! Hit me with everything you got! I must retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Made a big mistake giving me the horse. Now I am unstoppable.
Good luck if you think you can break through our defenses. Trying to take the base! Stop them!
Good job stopping us.
Speed is of the essence! Follow me!
So, you haven't done anything. Don't act like you're going to be hurrying up now. Come on.
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
They fell for it! Attack!
The enemy formation is crumbling! Forward!
I shall show no mercy.
That's what we've been waiting to see!
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
must long for death.
Oh god. I opened the first gate. We got Liu Bei jumping with the horse. Lu Bu jumping with the horse again.
You coward!
Yeah, that is scary. The horse jumping.
I shall deal
Not in this
with
game.
you all from atop red hair!
I must retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
That's what we've been waiting to see.
Oh god, Lu Bu's not in there.
Worthless scum! I'll stomp you into a bloody mess!
He got out. This is not good.
Let's not get carried away, Liu Bei. Cowards! Run back to your homes and hide!
Get over here. Lu Bu, get over here.
Stay away from Lu Bu. Make your way around the king for Dongzhuo.
You are a traitor to the Han. I shall defeat you.
Ha! You are all talk and no action.
Lord Liu Bei is a man of justice, and has 2 swords at his side to prove it.
An enemy of my brother's is an enemy of mine. Prepare yourself!
Go on ahead. Leave this to us.
Shit. Oh, he's running back into the base. Might have a chance. Just keep juggling him. We gotta do it.
The enemy formation is crumbling. Forward! For my brothers! Brainless fools! You think I'll just roll over and die? You thought you could beat me!
God damn it. Well, we weren't in position for that one, so that is unfortunate. And now we're gonna have to do the whole thing again.
We are about to...
Damn it.
Forward! Let's bring these scoundrels down for good!
Finish them off! Come! Hit me with everything you got! I must retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Did you think you could overcome this base? Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight. Speed is of the essence. Follow me. They will not get past us so easily. Now is our chance. Prepare to attack.
So you must be looking for trouble.
The hell he did. I definitely defeated him. Whatever the hell did.
Did you think you could overcome this base?
Yes.
Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Stand and face the enemy!
Speed is of the essence. Follow me!
If they're so eager to die, then we'll be happy to oblige.
Prepare for it! Attack!
I shall teach you the basics of strategy. Some battles you win, and some battles you lose.
Those who stand
those
in
are
the
good
way of
basics of
virtue shall
strategy.
fail.
Thank you for that lesson. Very informative.
I must retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You're alone? You must long for death.
Don't you know it?
I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Now's our chance to ride this momentum to victory, brother!
Come! Hit me with everything you got! I must retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Uh-oh. Here he comes. Boo boo.
You coward!
Man, those
I
blank
shall
expressions
deal with you all
show
from atop
terror
red hair!
in its purest form.
Worthless scum! I'll stomp you into a bloody mess! Liu Bei, you shall be...
Now do a tactical save, cutting off his dialogue.
Stay away from Lu Bu. Make your way around and aim for Dong Zhuo.
You are a traitor to the Han.
Go on ahead. Leave this to us.
For my brothers!
Now is our chance to ride this momentum to victory, brother! It's the time to show them what we can
For
do.
my brothers!
Come on. Just to get him in the corner, then we can just combo him to oblivion. Ugh, God. Easier said than done, apparently. Okay.
The enemy formation is crumbling. Forward!
Damn it. Maybe if I had any control over the camera.
Stay away from Lu Bu.
For my brothers!
Make your way around and aim for Dong Zhuo.
Go on ahead. Leave this to us.
For my brothers!
Now is our chance to ride this momentum to victory, brother!
You thought you could beat! Brainless fools! You think I'll just roll over and die? For my brothers!
May fortune guide your path.
There we go.
It's now or never. All units, advance on the enemy.
Only took 8 years, but we got it.
We've got them right where we want them. So our army is at full strength.
Did you think you could overcome this face?
You stand in my way, I shall show no mercy.
That was impressive.
For fuck's sake. Actually stuck in place.
I would rather live and redeem myself than die in shame.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Now is the time to show them what we can do.
Sorry, you haven't done anything this entire time. I don't wanna
Now
hear
is the
that.
time to press the attack.
I don't want to hear anything from you. Okay?
Brother, let's finish him! It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Silence, you bug! I shall squash you beneath my feet!
Why is Dongzhuo somehow a harder fight than Lu Bu? In multiple games, too. That's the real kicker with this. He's just going on. His fucking combo chain is way better than Lu Bu's. The reason why Lu Bu is so good is because he just one-shot you almost. In this game, he doesn't really do that, so...
For my brothers! My life, a pleasure, gone.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We have defeated the rebel leader, Dongzhuo. I would like to thank each member of the Allied forces that participated in this struggle. As your leader, I am proud of you all. Now that Dongzhuo is gone, it is time to disperse the Allied forces. However, those who fought under the Yuan banner shall never forget the privilege that was bestowed upon them.
this, I take a quick bathroom break. Blech.
Very well. On this third visit, allow me to receive
Yeah,
you.
I'm back.
The land must be divided in 3.
Divided
You will take 1/3.
into 3?
Divide it into 3? Eventually, the other 2/3 shall be yours. And like today, you will knock 3 times on the gates to the heavens. We defeated Dong Zhuo, but our great army disbanded, and its heroes went their separate ways. Does no one else care about restoring the Han? It became clear that I must take the matter into my own hands. I set out to seek the guidance of the brilliant strategist, Zhuge Liang. According to Zhuge Liang, I must escape the grip of Cao Cao and defend myself from the Sun family to establish my own kingdom. By winning the hearts of the people, I will one day rule the land.
Master Liu Bei, with me as your strategist, I shall give my all and lead us to victory. Normally, I would ask that you just flee immediately. But this time, you must meet Cao Cao head-on and then make your retreat. In order for the land to be divided in 3, my lord must show to everybody here at Changban that he is a hero equal to that of Cao Cao. Now, shall we go?
Changban for the 832nd time. Still not as bad as Dynasty Warriors 6 GB, though.
Everyone, we must escape with our lives.
We will secure the base and launch a fire attack. Wipe them out! Task unit, begin construction of flag.
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
No one gets by here! Absolutely no one! Come on! This bridge belongs to me, and the toll for passage is death!
He's facing this entire army alone? I'm not fighting him.
Do you wish to test the edge of my blade? I misjudged this foe.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
That blade edge is kind of dull there, bro. Not that sharp.
Now you left. I feared you were dead.
Both I, sir, and your young child
Actually,
are
I
unharmed.
can't tell if it's dull or not. Never got a chance to use it. Haha. Fun.
Just because we're supply base doesn't mean we can't fight!
Yeah, nobody can fight right now. Your name is not Lu Bu, therefore you cannot fight. That is how this works. With the exception of a couple of other officers, that is how this entire situation works. You're not Lu Bu, you cannot fight.
I'm happy to see you, brother!
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The time is now. Master Liu Bei, first of all, allow these flames to light your path. The road ahead will be long, but the destination is certain.
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Your intellect is
sincerely
just
doubt
what we
that.
need, Zhuge Liang.
I have a feeling you will be denied again and again.
Well, that's it for me. I sure hope my brother's okay.
Is Liu Bei okay?
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight.
Such impressive skill.
Makes you wonder why
The
we've
enemy
been running from
commander
south
is
side.
mine! I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Now, the more I think about it, this is the equivalent of winning in the battle, but then losing in the cutscene. That's what this is. Shit.
They will not get past us easily.
The plot demands that we lose here. So in order for the story to continue Telltale style, we have to lose. Yeah.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Fly like the wind! This battle is ours!
Did you think you could overcome this base? Did you think you could overcome this base?
No, I knew I could. Simple as that. I'm curious how much harder hard mode actually is. Because I think I might try hard on the next campaign. This is a bit of a snore fest right here. Snooze fest. Having trouble staying awake with this, you know? Yes, Guan Yu has arrived.
The enemy commander is nothing special!
Brother, leave the rest to me.
Defensive positions. We must let the people escape.
Excellent, brother. I bow to your skills.
Yeah, well, the best defense is a good offense. So let's beat the Christ out.
My quest for strength will have to wait.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Ah yes, more reinforcements. We need these.
The Navy's here. All units move to counterattack.
God knows what we do without the Navy.
Liu Bei? It's about time I took your head.
Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Such an impressive display of skill.
Sao, come here.
Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You had best go back and get your brothers. Someday you shall pay for this.
I've been defeated, yet I cannot fall here.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. We managed to escape from Cao Cao's army. This is due to the fact that everybody risked their lives for me. I see that I am truly loved by my followers. However, we must be careful to avoid such a situation again in the future. Cao Cao will not let us escape a second time. If only we had a land to call our own, we could fight back. Thanks to Zhuge Liang's strategy, we were able to drive Cao Cao from Changban. We then formed a pact against Cao Cao with Sun Quan. Our combined army came face to face with Cao Cao at Chibi. Thanks to the heroic efforts of officers from both our kingdoms, we managed to lay waste to his great fleet. Right now, Cao Cao is attempting to flee from the battlefield that burns around him. At last, we have the upper hand. If I am to realize my ambition, I must catch and kill Cao Cao.
We shall cooperate with Wu and attempt to chase down Cao Cao, who, having suffered a near disastrous defeat at Chibi, has no choice other than to escape. This is the best chance we have had yet. Cao Cao, in an attempt to rebuild his fallen army, is retreating to Jiangling. Everybody, I want you to go and hunt down Cao Cao. My lord, if you can defeat Cao Cao convincingly here, then it shall bide you the time you need to obtain the lands of Shu. Now, it is time for us to go.
Is this where my struggle finally ends? Guan Yu, was my fate decided from the very moment that you left me? Go. It is still not possible for me to forget my debt to you. But that debt ends here. The next time you oppose my lord, I will kill you. Remember that, Lord Cao Cao. Lord Cao Cao, I believe my debt to you is paid.
Don't let Cao Cao get away!
Retreat is an acceptable strategy. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I'll take out the bridge before the enemy shows up.
And then the bridge just exploded.
The master is here? Quick! Cut open a path!
To get anywhere at this rate.
I shall teach you the horrors of war!
You are so lucky you froze it, because I was about to give you help for knocking it out
Those
of
who
my way.
stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Cut through the enemy camp! There is no turning back!
So, you are Sun Changjiang. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am...
Can we skip all the formalities? Glad to meet you, Lord Liu Bei.
Hey, yo, camera, get away from her rack. Come on. Disrespectful. This is Shang Zhang here. Probably one of the most badass characters in these games.
If you stand in my way, I shall show no mercy.
I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. I would rather live and redeem myself than die in shame. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Let's follow their lead!
Cao Cao, this way! You have my thanks.
I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Master! Where are you, Master?
second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I'm so glad our allies are hurrying to catch up to Cao Cao here,
Finally
you know?
made it!
Because without their help, he might be getting away, you know?
Now is my chance to show what I am made of.
Alone? I hope you're ready.
Your strength is quite impressive.
I misjudged this foe.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Where the heck could he be?
To get anywhere in this race.
Retreat is an accepted strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Some battles you win, and some battles you lose.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You're alone? Are you trying to die?
I'm trying to take down Cao Cao when he's running his
Those
ass
who
off.
stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Besides, it's not like you're going to be able to do anything, do you? Is your name Lu Bu? No? Get out of here.
Well, I guess I can retreat just this once.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Well, Liu Bei, I'll do my best to keep up.
Master, where are you going?
Tactical freeze, of course. Thank you, Waste.
Fight with everything you've got. Those that don't, die.
Waste.
Someday, you shall pay for this.
Have been defeated, yet I cannot
Those
fall
who
here.
stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We have thoroughly crushed Cao Cao's army. It was quite humorous to see them scattering about like ants. This defeat should shut him up for a while. However, he will definitely come seeking revenge. Before that time comes, we must build up our military strength and be prepared to meet their advance.
A new bodyguard has come. This bodyguard is...
A-rank swordsman, sure.
After the Battle of Chibi, we made a firm stand by quickly subduing the area of Jing. These are the lands from which I will form a great kingdom. Zhuge Liang has advised that I spread my rule by leading my army into Shu. This move will be the catalyst that splits the land into 3 divisions. But Shu is currently under the rule of my fellow clansman Liu Zhang. I can't help but question the virtue of stealing land from a member of my own family.
Master Liu Bei, now for the final step in the Three Kingdoms strategy. We shall deploy our troops outside of Chengdu and attack it. Following this battle, you will be in command of your own country. In this battle, Pang Tong shall be issuing orders to everybody. If you follow his instructions, then victory is assured. My lord, this battle shall test whether our hearts are just. However, in order to bring an end to the chaos and welcome a new land of virtue, we must fight.
My mind is made up. I will build my kingdom in Shu.
We'll surround Chengdu and force out Liu Zhang. Zhao Yun and Zhang Fei cover the south gate. Huang Zhang take the east. I'll cover the north. This forest looks suspicious. Proceed with caution.
The people of Shu refuse to be invaded.
Halt, intruders! You will advance no further.
This one's mine. I won't be denied, Master.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The enemy commander is mine! I won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Who's this so-called man of virtue I've heard about?
I don't know, Zhang Yi. What am I gonna do about him?
You should have brought your allies with you.
What are you talking about? I brought my allies with me. Me, myself,
Those
and
who
I.
stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Together, the 3 of us were unstoppable. Or is it the 4 of us? Anyways, point being, we're unstoppable.
Now, attack! The enemy commander is mine! Don't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Liu Bei, have you lost all sense of your integrity?
open the outer gates, see who joins us.
Get out of our land and don't come back!
Looks like I better get moving.
Give me, O innocent ones.
This battlefield belongs to us!
Won't lose a second time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You must be looking for trouble. It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Bring out more allies to increase the threat.
I have come for your head. It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Beat it! Don't step another foot in our land!
Wipe them out!
You're by yourself! You must have some courage!
Courage? Nah, I'm a spineless coward.
I must retreat.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Now all we have to do is deal with Liu Zhang.
I refuse to give up without a fight.
I wouldn't expect you to give up without a fight.
Victory in this battle is ours.
Yes, Wang Zhang, victory. It is a decisive victory.
Even I can take these guys.
Damn, Peng Tong over here constantly ridiculing himself. Way too much like to be honest. What? I didn't win that? I swear I did.
attacked my family, forced to surrender, to give up the land of my fathers. I'm sure to be the laughing stock of future peoples.
Master Liu Zhang, forgive me. But my ideal has no place for doubt. I shall restore the Han Empire, and it shall all start here in Shu.
Did they seriously just put a generic guy in there if you're playing as Liu Bei?
I have defeated Liu Zhang and gained
Instead
the
of
lands
another
Shu.
officer?
If it weren't for everybody's support, I would have forsaken both justice and the lands of Shu in the name of humanity. Now that I have the rich and fertile lands of Shu under my control, I shall not fall behind Cao Cao and Wu. Finally, the path to a land that exists for the people has been opened.
During the assault on Fan Castle, the Wu army surrounded General Guan Yu and...
It can't be. Guan Yu. Bring me my sword at once. Everyone, begin preparing for war.
No, my lord. Our enemy is Wei. It would not be just to attack
Defeat
Wu.
Wei, and Wu will have no choice other than to surrender. Please reconsider.
None of that matters to me now. Neither of you understand my pain. I must do it. For the death of my brother. Who must pay? How can this be? Guan Yu has been killed in a sinister plot by Wu. Zhang Fei, too, has been murdered, killed by his own men, as he prepared to avenge Guan Yu. Responsibility for these tragedies falls directly on Wu. They shall feel my rage, and pay for my brother's deaths with everything that they own. Nothing else matters now. I can hear only the beating of my angry heart, and it is screaming for revenge. Revenge against the Sun family, for Zhang Fei and Guan Yu.
My lord, please forgive my directness, but we are not on the side of virtue in this battle. Battles fought out of spite or vengeance must be put aside for the greater good.
The greater good.
The army my lord has assembled at Yiling is quite impressive, but it has one fatal flaw. If the enemy is wise, then I am afraid they will exploit it without fail. I apologize for my late arrival, but I have my reasons. Now we must somehow hold on and win this hopeless battle so that we may continue our dreams of a better tomorrow.
Sun Quan must pay for the death of Guan Yu.
Did you think you could break through our forces?
Take that!
Try to take the base! Stop them! must retreat. For now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Take that!
Don't fall behind! The glory is ours!
I have come for your head. It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Prepare to attack! Follow me!
If we hurry, we can catch the enemy off guard.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I have some catching up to do. Now, attack!
Try and take the bait! Stop them!
Show them the strength of our forces!
And I wonder if they're going to launch their surprise attack yet. Oh, here it comes.
They've withdrawn. Penetrate their camp at once.
Yes, penetrate. Perfect choice of words there, Liu Bei. Couldn't be misconstrued at all. What you mean by that?
If we hurry, we can catch the enemy off guard.
Yeah, catch the enemy off guard. Brilliant plan.
Beat it! Get out of my way! I'm not letting anyone get near Zhu Ron!
You're alone. It's hard for them to keep an eye on you. Is this one of the enemy's tactics?
Their strategy has failed. Tear them limb from limb. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
If one one's going to retreat, you might as well be honest about it.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Come and fight me if you dare!
Your skills are beyond doubt.
Retreat ain't so bad! See ya!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This war has only just begun.
Try to take the base! Stop them!
If we're going to attack, now is the time.
This one's mine. Keep a tight formation. Head straight for the commander. I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
They're charging out. They're just like peons marching to their own slaughter. Honestly. Although I guess that's all they can do since,
This one's mine, everybody!
the fire attack failed.
Leave the enemy in awe of our forces.
This should be over shortly.
It looks like I was a little too passionate.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Men are being decimated. Liu Bei!
Yeah, what up? Where you at, Sun Quan? Oh, there you are. Now let us fight.
Your skills are beyond doubt.
He's about to go off and just say like 30 bucks about fighting and stuff, but man. I already have nobody watching this. I don't want to have negative viewers.
Don't forget about us. Here we come.
I must approach this calmly. Time to retreat.
I've been defeated, yet I cannot fall here.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
honestly, these older Dynasty Warrior games, they're pretty good.
In a sense,
The only thing is,
we were victorious.
they don't
But
have
due
the
to my
quality
short
of life
temper,
stuff.
many
like
had to
6
sacrifice
does.
their lives to achieve this victory. I also allowed my enemy Sun Quan to escape.
Dynasty Warrior 6 is more quality of life stuff, but like 4 and 5 have like a better foundation with more, I don't know, gameplay elements, I guess. It's just not being able to turn the camera mid-fight without blocking. That is just crippling to actually being able to fight things, you know?
Now we had best return home and start rebuilding our strength. I, too, need to rethink the meaning of things such as justice and virtue.
A new bodyguard has come. This bodyguard...
I fought Wu at Yiling, but was unable to slay their lord Sun Quan. I rushed into that battle driven purely by hatred, and completely ignoring my true purpose. Now, Wu has regrouped, and come to attack me at Bai Di Castle. Just by looking at their formation, I can tell that they have come here seeking my head. Since we parted ways after the battle at Chi Bi, I have come into conflict with Wu a number of times. Now I must end this rivalry, and defeat Wu once and for all.
My lord, our victory at Yiling was more than I expected. Surely your devotion for Master Guan Yu and the others who have fallen was felt by the very heavens themselves. The next battle is the defense of Bai Di Castle. Please go and defend the areas where our troops are weak. Try and lead our men to take the fight outside of the castle walls. There is a reason I cannot go to the battlefield. But I have prepared a number of strategies just for this type of occasion. My lord, let us put an end to Wu's destiny here at Bai Di Castle.
How long is this campaign? We've already gone to like 6 or 7 missions.
I will win this battle and usher in a new age of virtue.
Liu Bei, this battle isn't just about ruling the land. It's payback for the pain you caused my sister.
Oh my god.
Time I face a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall
Damn,
fail.
still not getting death messages? How long does this campaign go for? Still getting retreat messages instead of death ones.
Time I face a worthy opponent.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
They will not get past us so easily.
about to say I still don't have a horse. Thank you, Sun Xiao, for your contribution.
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Where the hell am I supposed to go?
We can take these guys.
And you better be able to take those guys. That's just like units. Not even an officer.
This one's mine, everybody!
You ready to get embarrassed? Is that what I'm hearing? Blue shoe?
Leave some for me!
No.
Shu is our kingdom, and we'll defend it ourselves!
Damn it, Lucian, stop that. You little bastard.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Now that sounded like a defeat message, like he's dead.
So, Wu would attack even the innocent. I must stand here to remain true to my lord.
I don't know at this point. Where we are in the campaign wise. Is this the final battle? Who knows? I don't.
My blade will make you pay for your injustice.
Mustn't let them.
Some battles you win, and some battles you lose. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Storm through the battlefield!
The enemy commander is mine!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We'd have died like dogs without you.
We were trying to rescue
We'll
them
pay
the
you
entire
back
time.
by defending the castle!
What?
Got a little carried away. Better get back to the castle.
I don't even know what's going on.
Care to finish this?
Sure, Samurai, let's go.
We must hold our ground.
Damn, he's big. How tall this motherfucker is.
I won't be denied next time.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This is the end.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Damn, I just realized how quality of life upgrade from Dynasty Warriors 4 to this. The ability to aim your swings so you don't just keep swinging into a wall. But the ability to pivot mid-combat. I didn't even notice that till now. Mostly because I was playing Dynasty Warriors 6, but... it's good to see that they've done quality of life upgrades from previous games to future games, you know? I wonder how they get feedback for that sort of stuff. Just have like in-house game testers being like, man, it's so hard to combo off because every single time you start, swing in the direction where there used to be a guy. That guy's no longer there anymore. Honestly, game development is just such like a fascinating topic to think about, you know? So how did they like beta test stuff before the age of the internet, you know?
This area is clear. Let's move on to the main camp.
There's a lot of companies that started up making games, you know?
Try to take the base! Stop them!
They just throw stuff against the wall, see if it's stuck. Or did they have somebody they could, like, talk to for developing the games and stuff?
Stand and fight with honor!
And getting people to talk about your game. There's no Twitter that would have people coming out and be like, oh, this is the best game ever. People liked your game. Basically just do word of mouth between friends or something. Or you get like a gaming magazine and just be like, oh, 4 out of 5. At that point, you're pretty much screwed if the gaming magazine gives you a negative
It is
review,
an honor to
you know?
die in battle for the glory of Wu.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
And review bombing used to be even worse back then. So how much people relied on game reviews.
I didn't miss anything, did I?
Oh, sweet God, Ning finally showed up.
Don't slow down. Bring back Sun Quan's head.
Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
God, I'm just rambling about stuff, ain't I?
If we hurry, we can catch the enemy off guard.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
Hey,
Game
Sun
development
Quan's banner.
stuff.
It's gone.
Back off before I split your head in two.
So you're the enemy commander!
This battle is not going well. Looks like I got a little carried away.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Come on. I also wonder how they handled like bugs and stuff in their games. Because you couldn't really like patch that stuff out post-launch. You're like, oh, we released a bug fix patch, you know? Because I'm pretty sure if you had a game-breaking bug in your game at launch, that was pretty bad too. Unless you can somehow market it as a feature or something, you know? Like EA does nowadays. How are we losing units over here? We've got the morale, and we've got a whole bunch of units together, and yet they're all just getting annihilated. Who the hell is this guy tearing up the battlefield? Because I know I'm tearing it up for Shu, but who's this Wu guy tearing up the battlefield?
Don't be afraid! We must defeat the enemy!
Pan Zheng? Pan Zheng?
This one's mine. I won't be denied.
How is this guy tearing up everything?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Whatever. I don't know. Now to take out Sun Quan, because he so graciously put himself into the corner of the map that I've already cleared of enemies. Thank God for the small things, son.
I won't let you get away!
You arrogant fool! It's all your fault! You are the cause of Shang Jiang's tears!
Shang Zhang and I may have been forced down different paths, but our feelings were true. And the bond that we share shall never be broken, not by anyone.
For my brothers! For my brothers!
Retreat is an acceptable strategy.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We have come from the Ruzhang Plains.
Sweet reinforcements. We need those, really, for sure. And we won.
I have let my father and brother down.
Man, thank God we got those reinforcements. Otherwise, I don't know how we would have managed that.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Crazy.
We were able to withstand the fierce onslaught of Wu and defend Bai Di Castle. We also managed to kill Sun Quan. I shall not forget this battle as long as I shall live. Before long, we shall be able to bring an end to the chaos that has plagued this land for so long. I only hope that Shu can bring them the peace they are so desperately looking for.
Wu is no more, and the three kingdoms have become two. I have reached the final leg of my journey, and at last my destiny is near. The legacy of my greatest enemy, Cao Cao, still remains. Only by defeating his vast kingdom of Wei can I realize my dream and create a new age of righteousness. This past age has been long and painful, but soon it will all be over. For the forces of good, I will conquer the chaos, and under my rule there shall be no tears.
My lord, the final battle with Cao Cao has arrived. While you were fighting at Baidi Castle, I was at the Wuzhang Plains working on strategies against
While you
Wei.
were fighting at Baidai Castle, I was at the Wuzhang Plains studying the blade.
The enemy fears our spirit for this upcoming battle, and has done all they can to strengthen their defenses. We must keep our supply lines intact and use our provisions wisely in order to overrun the enemy position. If we can win this battle, we can realize our plans for a land ruled by virtue under my lord. This battle could be the one to bring an end to the chaos, so we must emerge victorious.
Just on the horizon, a great golden age awaits.
If they're so eager to die, then we'll be happy to oblige them.
We have come a long way. We must protect our supply line.
Hurry and occupy one more base. Yes, because taking one instantly before the tooltip even came up wasn't fast enough. Going too slow here for the speed run.
They will not get past us so easily.
My lady, preparations are complete, as ordered.
We should have no trouble escaping danger with these wood oxen on our side. We will win this battle, and a new era of peace will be born.
Trust them!
So, my might was not enough.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Destroy them! Don't hold anything back! I'll be your opponent.
Impressive skill!
are ready.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Is this the end?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Damn, we're on equal footing, so of course we lost a unit.
Now, attack!
Just gonna sit there, then sit here. Yeah. Brain needs to make up its mind on what words it's gonna say. What the hell? Of course, now with 5 HP, we attack Sao Ren.
Solidify our defenses and prepare for the enemy attack.
Oh, it's Sao Shu. Prepare to die, Sao Shu.
Prepare yourself, my brothers!
One on second thought. Never mind. Hey, what was it about this being too easy for me? 5 missions ago? Dumbass.
My lord,
Yeah. So bad at this game, honestly.
Just on the horizon, a great golden age awaits.
Just start doing slightly good, and then I get all cocky and be like, oh yeah, I could take down an enemy officer with 5
They're so
HP.
eager to die, then we'll be happy to
we have come a long way. We must protect our supply line.
If they're so eager to die, then we'll be happy to oblige them. So, my might was not enough.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Here they come again! Prepare for a counterattack!
You should have brought your allies with you.
Destroy them! Don't hold anything back!
Damn! This
over already.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Brothers!
Now is the time for proper strategy.
Now is the time to reinforce the eastern flank. Now is also the time to wonder what the hell I'm doing and where am I going.
My might was not enough!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Master Sima Yi, we have brought what you ordered.
Ah, it's here. This will change the tide of the battle.
Mine!
For my brothers! For my brothers! For my brothers!
The catapults are ready, sir! Fire! Fire at will! Leave not a single enemy soldier alive!
Damn, what did Will do to you, honestly?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Hit me with everything you got!
If we're fast enough, we can confuse the enemy.
Such a master's skill!
So, my might was not enough.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
They're trying to take the base! Stop them!
these catapults in? More specifically, the unit controlling the catapults. Dang high.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Heavens above, grant me just a few more hours.
Just because we're a supply base doesn't mean we can't fight.
Commander, I come for your head.
I have come for your head.
Nothing but the chaos of the land.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Zhuge Liang, I shall not forget your final wishes. Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, and all of the others who have died fighting for our cause. Give me the strength to at last realize my ambitions.
Zhuge Liang is dead. All units move to counterattack.
Prime Minister, help me to live up to your brilliance. Attack once more, for the glory of our Prime Minister!
So this is to be my final battle.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
What do you think you're doing?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Of course, the fat guy drops a life upgrade. Typical.
to take the base! Stop them!
Such impressive skill!
That's as far as you go. Eat this!
I was about to say I did this earlier in the campaign. I can do this flawlessly, no problem. And immediately got hit by a bolt.
You should have brought your allies with you.
Of course, it also helps the boulder out that I couldn't see 95% of it because camera turning's not allowed.
Where did we go wrong?
Damn, it's over already.
You can see why
those who stand in the
Spyro
way
was
of
such
virtue
an
shall
innovation
fail.
for the PS2. Because it was a 3D game where you could actually turn the camera.
Increase pace!
It's like, oh, a camera that you can dynamically turn. This is entirely game-breaking. Changes everything we've known.
We need reinforcements!
Ambitions left unfulfilled.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Fool! You have just chosen the path to your own death. You think you can defeat me? Some people never learn.
No, it's ignorance is bliss. Come on, get the line right.
Now you've really made me angry. Take that!
You stand in the way of a new age of virtue.
You're no better than the rest of us, Liu Bei.
You... Oh my god! And I didn't save it all, did I? Okay, guess we're just doing one stream today, because this shit's happening. Just one campaign, then. Because of this dumb shit right here.
Just on the horizon, a great golden age awaits.
Bring me that horizon. Come on.
If they're so eager to die, they really have that to life.
We have come a long way. We must protect our supply line.
not get past us so easily!
Stand to learn a thing or two from you.
We got it. Didn't learn to save. I am a dumbass.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Shit's creepy. It's honestly.
It's over already.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I am not smart at all. Me, bad idea. Oh, screw it. I'm gonna rescue Leo. Yeah. Over there. He apparently can't stay in a fight for 5 seconds. Sao Shu over there can't do much, and he's gone. Why did I say anything? Honestly.
We must stop their assault! Hang on! Prepare yourself!
Solidify our defenses and prepare for the enemy attack!
My might was not enough.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Do you think you can stop me? Take that! Is this the end?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We have brought what you ordered.
Ah, it's here. This will change the tide of the battle.
Imagine being set up on the high ground and not having catapults. Also imagine getting like 80 hit combo by the AI for over half your health. Couldn't be me.
Such an impressive skill.
Bullshit impressive skill. It's impressive how bad I am. You're
Those
right.
who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Takes talent to be that bad.
Is this the end?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Increase pace! You're the enemy commander? Come for your head!
I have come for your head.
Heavens above, grant me just a few more hours.
For my brothers!
Nothing.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
For my brothers!
So this is to be my final battle.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Anybody that comes near me is gonna die. No use. Oh, the pain.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
That's as far as you go. Eat this!
No, Zhuge Liang has died.
Zhuge Liang is dead. All units, move to counterattack! My master, help me to live up to your brilliance. Attack once more, for the glory of our Prime Minister!
It's over already.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
stand to learn a thing or two from you.
Ambitions left unfulfilled.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Now we save here, so that way we don't lose immediately again. Or so we don't have to replay this entire mission again. As we get to see
You
my
think you can defeat me? Some people never learn.
Ignorance is bliss. Learn the line. Granted, in this game you are just a Zhuge Liang clone. Which, you know, is kind of fitting in real life, because you were just a Zhuge Liang clone. An inferior one. Dumbass. Get hit by goddamn Archer Tower. Sick of your ugly mug.
I'll never be defeated by an imbecile like you.
Yeah, well, this dumbass is about to beat the Christ out of you.
Such foolish times. To not make use of my talents.
I may be an idiot, but I'm not stupid.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Sometimes.
Thanks to the Prime Minister's brilliant plan, we were able to defeat Wei. All of my men did an excellent job in controlling their grief and fighting against the enemy. The Prime Minister left behind a path toward unification of the land. Now, it is up to those of us left behind to create a new future where the people and the land will not be tempted toward the path to ruin.
A new bodyguard has... This body...
It was during the final days of the year 200 AD when the Han Dynasty saw its end. Its demise ushered in a new era of chaos, brought on by several regional lords vying to rule China. There were those who sought absolute power, as well as those who fought for justice, and some simply fought for the sake of their beliefs. Many would rise and fall in their attempts to dominate the land. Liu Bei from the Zhuo region. He was an actual descendant of the Han imperial line. When Zhang Jiao started an uprising with his yellow turbans, Liu Bei sought to bring peace back to the land and restore the Han dynasty to its former glory. He destroyed the Yellow Turbans and toppled Dongzhuo's reign of terror with his sworn brothers Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. Unfortunately, Liu Bei possessed no territory for which he could establish his own kingdom and was forced to wander the land. However, his destiny changed very quickly after meeting the strategist Zhuge Liang. He followed the strategist accordingly and allied with Wu. The two forces destroyed Cao Cao, advanced into Yi, and captured Liu Zhang. Liu Bei was mobilizing his troops for the next battle when he received word that his sworn brother, Guan Yu, had been killed by Wu. Blinded with rage, Liu Bei prepared to avenge Guan Yu, despite his advisors begging him not to. Liu Bei's rage brought about many miraculous victories, which eventually led to the demise of Wu. The land was now divided between Shu and Wei, with the winner set to be decided at the Wujiang Plains. After a grueling battle, it was Liu Bei who emerged victorious. The long days of chaos had finally come to an end, and peace returned. It is said that Liu Bei was praised and honored by the people for generations to come. These tales, passed on for generations, have endured the tests of time and live on even today.
And so ends the legend of Liu Bei. Bit of a long one here, 8 stages. It's the longest one we've had so far. The previous one's only being like 5 or 6.
Guan Yu, Zhang Fei. At last our journey is finally over. Watch over us in this new age of peace.
Damn, they got mocap for this game? And with that, another Muso mode has been completed. Next time, start working on these people at the bottom of the list here. Probably doing Ma Chao and Huang Zhong, depending on how many scenarios they run up. As long as they don't run up like 8 like Liu Bei. If it's like 5 and 6s, then yeah, no, it should be fine. But 8, man, it's ridiculous. But that is for another time, not today. So, until next time.